play. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Meanwhile, for the visitor. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 12 carries, 68 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. You look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going for this. Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Now a first down carry for Harris. Set up down around the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will jump. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Takes it to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Cards will... right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. To the air on first down with Pickett. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Still going. Allen Robinson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 75 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Pickett backed up into his end zone here. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Now Pickett. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. From the gun, here's Pickett. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They run for it with Harris. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll start the drive with Harris. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin. Pickett sets up play action. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 72 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-round?
No, it's a thing of beauty. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. There they are going for it. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 2 1st downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Pickett now from the gun here. Finds Pickens out right. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only...
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio that once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters Steelers have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Pickett to throw on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The slot man in motion right.
Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
76 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Pickett back to throw.
This is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Pat Fryermuth.
Fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
On the give, this is Harris.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being out.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see Kenny Pickett. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Steelers and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Pickett now on first down. Man open is Robinson. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Allen Robinson. His 5th touchdown now on. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Pickett will look to throw it here. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Steelers had 6-7, a game under 500 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. To the air on first down with Pickett. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Pickett. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now Pickett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get... So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Pickett. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They hand this off to Harris. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week. Still in the first half. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A handoff for Warren.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Warren is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
They have really had their...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Off play action. Pickett. Open man downfield is Johnson. Stiff-armed him. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the give, it's Warren. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Pickett now from the gun here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here's Warren.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Warren will try the right side.
Powering his way forward. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. Johnson, the man in motion right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep, and now here's Pickett off play action.
And that ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective.